Artificial intelligence has officially evolved to the point where it's nearly indistinguishable from humans. Every time I open up Twitter, I see an AI clip and I have to question if it's real. I have to go look in the mirror, slap myself around and say, am I even awake right now? Am I dreaming? That is how scary AI is becoming, and it's only getting more advanced. And I'm not talking about the art generations or anything like that. Today what I'm talking about is the AI voice generations. This might be the scariest one of them all because it can be used for so many nefarious reasons. And one of the most popular examples of this AI voice generation that's going around right now is from 11 Labs, and just listen to it.
For you, not as an expert, but as a concerned citizen.
One of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday.
And the billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis.
As an actor, I pretend for a living.
That right there is enough to turn you into a whack job conspiracy theorist. You'll start thinking all technology's out to get you, and your phone might even be malicious now. Oh God, what's it plotting? But this is very impressive, yet very haunting. It's very similar to the AI Twitch stream that I talked about. They got banned for saying transphobic remarks, the AI Seinfeld thing. But this is far more scary, not because what it is. It's very impressive technology, but for what humans can potentially do with it. For example, scams is going to be a big issue, and we're already seeing the baby steps in these AI voices being used for scams, and just advertising in general. This right here is they use Joe Rogan's podcast and an AI voice of Joe Rogan to promote their testosterone booster.
Well, look, that Alpha Grind product that's all over TikTok, if you go to Amazon and you type in libido booster for men, you're going to find it right at the top.
Grandmothers are already out here getting scammed by people over the phone that ask them to buy gift cards and whatnot. So think about how many people are going to get their pockets picked with this technology. It's scary, and obviously it's not going to be able to replicate like your family members' voices, not yet. It's only able to replicate these famous people's voices because if you don't know how it works, basically it just trains the AI to speak like that person by taking a bunch of their voice clips and examples of them speaking, saying different things. That's why Joe Rogan is a very prime target for this, because he has a lot of recorded footage of him speaking. So there is a silver lining, something to lull you into a safe sense of security tonight instead of just staring at the ceiling thinking of the robot uprising, because famous people, and more specifically the people who have microphones in their mouths all day, are the ones that are at risk of this. We've seen it with YouTubers and stuff already too, not just like Hollywood people, but just people that are prominent in the media, speaking a lot online and all that kind of stuff. Those are the ones that are going to have their voices AI generated. But now we're at the part of the video where I show you some examples of this AI voice generation being used for the good of humanity instead of the destruction of humanity.
Ah, Dorado. I love this map. Takes me back.
Is that you again, Joe, on my fucking team?
Oh, great. It's this guy.
Oh, GG, we lost. This is my rank up game, too.
We are not even out of spawn doors, and this guy is already complaining.
Someone dodge, please.
You fucking insult.
It sounds so good, and it's so realistic to how actual conversations go. I know when I play Valorant, I know I haven't played it in a while, I'm detoxing. That is a toxic cesspool. Pretty much any online game, you run into people like this.
Lock Zen again, and you're gonna feed again.
How many accounts do I have to keep fucking avoiding
You are not
on?
beating the hard-stuck Masters allegations, Don.
That is so cap, Joe. You know, I was having a really good day today.
Don't care.
Went golfing, hit a few holes in one.
Don't
Wanted
care.
to solo queue some Overwatch to end the
Don't
day,
care.
and I see fucking Bidenator in my lobby. Just to
Bidenator. Donald Trump and Joe Biden arguing on Overwatch while, you know, using gamer terms isn't something I knew I needed in my life, but oh boy, am I happy that it happened. That's gonna put a big old grin on my face all day. I feel like this is super realistic though. If they actually hopped on the game with each other, I think that's how it would actually play out. At least that's the fan fiction in my head. We got another one here of some more presidents playing Modern Warfare 2, baby.
Now this is a good game. I remember popping this in the PS3, putting on some early Drake, and just blasting fools.
Barack, this game was the best part of your presidency.
I'm actually 10th prestige on my old gamer tag, XX. I spread democracy, XX.
George, be sure
Bush.
to not break the spawn trap by rushing in.
I guess old habits die hard, huh?
It's just so insane to me that AI has got to this point where we can have a bunch of different presidents throughout history just bantering back and forth while playing Modern Warfare 2. This is all about as random as seeing a flamingo on a skateboard. You just never thought it would happen, but here it is, and you're happy it's happening because it's beautiful. When our ancestors were traveling the Oregon Trail and popping up settlements, dying from dysentery, the Black Plague, etc., this is what they had in mind. This is their vision. AI-generated voices, baby. They can rest easy knowing that they died for a noble cause, such as Joe Rogan talking about Tame Impala.
I fucking love Tame Impala, man. Did you know that it's just one guy?
Hold on, it's Ben. Hello?
Hey man, what's up?
Dang.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. You called me?
Hey, Ben, do you listen to Tame Impala?
Bro, I'm just so litty off this fire Zaza you gave me. I'm seeing colors and shit, man.
I sold him an eighth of oregano.
Listen to this
Joe,
fucking
can you
man.
turn it down?
Ben, if you had to guess, how many people do you think are in this band?
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The video just speaks for itself. It's so good. It's so good. When AI voice generation is used for things like this, it's great. It's beautiful. But the fact that it can be used in such a malicious way that genuinely could cause some major issues in the world, that's a bit scary. You gotta weigh it out, put it on the scale. I think it balances out pretty much, you know, entertainment, world destruction, they're about the same. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just these AI generated voices and how scarily good they're getting. They can't replicate like your family members yet. You know, I can't go make my mom and dad say they love me. I wish I could, but until the next one, catch you on the flippity flop.